Time for the real. I have been scared as fuck about this YouTube journey. Like, I went viral when I was in Houston after I got evicted. It was like, okay, there's something good out of the bad, right? And I was just working my ass off after that, like keeping my head down. So I didn't know how to accept it. It was like, what do I do? What is my next move? I never wanted to be like a social media influencer. I always wanted to create. Growing up, I was always encouraged to make music. My stepfather was a producer. I wrote growing up. I wrote songs. I wrote scripts and storylines and stuff like that growing up. That was always my thing. I was in chorus. I was in theater. Hell, when I graduated from high school, when I got my GED, I enrolled into school to study communications because I wanted to study mass comm. But I ended up, after that, going to school for film. But I ended up getting a degree in business. It's a crazy ride. It all worked together at some point. But anyways, back to now. So like when I went viral in Houston, like the video went like 10 million views. 10 million views, and there was traffic every day, all day. Sometimes people were saying negative things. There were some people that was blessing me, saying very positive things. Some people even sent me money, and that helped so much because I was literally outside. So they helped me eat, get through the day, have something, while I figured out my next move. Eventually, because like I said, I was working. Like, I hit the ground running. I got a new place, and then I decided to come on back home to Atlanta for a while because I needed a break. I had just lost my grandmother, got back to Houston, found out I was evicted, and from that point I was working. And like I said in other videos, I'm gonna say it again because some people ain't seen it. My teeth are messed up, and it keeps getting worse because I don't have the money set aside to pay. Like, I think I need at least $1,500 to go ahead and get it knocked out, a root canal. And instead of the dentist giving me antibiotics to kind of help the situation, they've given me nothing. The last dentist I just went to, they just confirmed that I have an active infection in my gums. So I'm like, well, what the fuck? If that gets into my bloodstream, that could be, I'm not trying to say like or expect the worst, but that's a problem. And I feel like it's crazy that this gonna be another subject, but I feel like it's crazy that dentists, they're only cool if you're flashing money. That's it. Now, don't get me wrong, I know everybody work for money, everybody need money, but the way this shit is set up, like, this shit actually matters. It's not just cosmetic. Like, your health is actually involved with this. I'm struggling right now to talk, and I'm kind of like self-conscious about it as well. But it's like, oh shit, I'm a creator. I'm a YouTuber full time. I have to push. But I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because that's a whole nother thing. But that's just part of what I've been saying, like how I've been scared of putting myself out there because I have these flaws and I have these things going on that are unresolved. And you want to present yourself a certain way to the world. Everyone want to look like they at least had their shit together. Even if you don't look like you're the shit or you're him, you're her, you want to at least look solid. And I'm not. When I left Texas, I was kind of feeling away when I first got back to Atlanta because I'm like, damn, I had just started to get stable. Like, I was making good money there. I wasn't worried about bills and eating or anything of that nature, but it wasn't what I wanted to do, and it was taxing at the same time. Like I said, this year has been, I won't call it a shitstorm, but this year has been heavy. Because there have been some blessings in this year. That's a blessing in every year, every day. But it's been heavy. So when I got back here, I was like, damn, I gotta worry about money again. But I get the chance to create again because I wasn't able to do that anymore in Houston for real. I want to, like I said, I've been working on AI stories, and I want to do more of it. For years, I wanted to work with people. I still do, but I wanted to work with people putting together movies and web series and stuff like that. But it's so many logistics that go into it that I can't do without money. Other people maybe easy, yeah, but personally, I can't do it. It's just too many things, too many moving pieces. Like, you gotta get your schedules together. You gotta worry about everybody good. Are you good? Can you deal with it? And honestly, I'm in my 30s now, so I just want peace of mind with whatever I'm doing. And with AI, I'm able to just put my stories out there without waiting on anybody, and that's the most beautiful part. But I'm still gonna use what I'm doing with AI to put more, to put people on at some point. I want to be able to generate a budget first, a real budget, because it's hard to do anything with people if you don't have a budget for it. I want to be able to pay people for their time. You know what I mean? So AI is a blessing in more than one way. It helps a creator just create without the limitations of resources and people or a team or a network. And it also can help people get jobs in the future, because like I said, I can take these stories that I'm doing with AI, use them as visualizers basically, and like, okay, this is what I want to do, and when the budget comes, I can do that with actual people. So yeah, so if you're against AI, that might be a reason for you to be like, okay, yeah, it can be used for benefit. And some people, they just don't want to deal with other people, so that's okay too. It's a blessing in everything. Look at that truck. But anyway, let me stay focused. Oh yeah, so I said this in another video, I'm gonna say it again. For years, I've been doing videography work, like doing behind the scenes at celebrity events. I've been working with upcoming artists. I've been just shooting random things throughout the day in the city, just because that's what I love doing, capturing moments. I grew up looking at years and years of photo albums in my great grandparents' den, like from I think the earliest, maybe even the 50s up until sometime in the 90s. So I grew up with that feeling of, I want to capture these moments. I want something to look back on. I want people to be able to cherish it as well. So if you see my videography work, you kind of get the essence of that, because it don't look like a promo. It don't look like music videos and shit like that. It's not heavily edited. It's just natural, raw, in the moment type of footage. So I'm real proud of myself about that, because I can capture the shit out of some shit. I ain't being arrogant, but I'm gonna be confident and love what I do. You feel me? But yeah, I've been for years too, been wanting to put it all in one solid project and put it out there. I think the most that you can do on YouTube is 256 gigabytes or 12 hours, whichever one come first. So I'm still working on that. It's like every year I be like, I'm mentioning again, it's this hoarder syndrome that creators get. It's like, nah, I need a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. So I just keep on recording. I just keep on recording, keep on filming, keep on going. But it's I'm gonna put it out there this year for sure, because I've slowed down a lot just so I can focus on what I'm doing on YouTube. And I wanted to just do strictly AI, straight up. But something is telling me that it's okay to do more than AI. It's okay to put myself out there too. So that's what I'm gonna do. Here's me. Here's my flaws and all. At your service.